Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. I'm giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. And today we're about to stuff our first paycheck of July in the amount of $779. $589 is in real cash and $190 is in prop bills. That is what we're working with. And if you caught my budget with me, you would have saw the entire process for us to get here to even stuff the binders. And before we begin, I just wanted to highlight, I fell in love with this candle. I found it at Burlington. The kids wanted to check out some things, and I found this for like $7. I wanted to light it with you guys and just show you. It's basically a flower with a bow in the middle, and I was like, beautiful. And the smell, oh my goodness, I love just like a fresh scent. I really like fruity flowers, fresh and clean. I was too thrilled because I thought it would smell more like girly and fruity. So it has a nice cool scent. It's relaxing. So those kind of scents, especially after you clean. My daughter picked out a candle a couple years ago that she rarely burns, but she cleaned her room yesterday. And I told her, well, now that your room is clean, and it's like you go in there, it's just like so nice. I was like, burn your candle. Some time went by. I went in her room, and before I even got into the room, it smelled so good. Just so fresh and clean. I'm not liking the flame on this. Oh, you know what too? I had my fan on, so I wonder if that's, oops, if that's causing that to be like that. Okay, we're gonna let this sit over there. Now that I turn my fan off, it looks a little bit better, but it's still a high flame, so but anyway, moving on. I always like to start my cash wallet, see if we have any rollover. And I know we do, not a whole lot, but it's something. And we have our cash wallet buffer where we roll the rollover. So we'll get this set up and keep it moving. So in our cash wallet, groceries depleted. Card use, we have a little something left over, and that's $35. So of 75, let's see, what's that, 40? Yeah, so we spent 40. 35 is gonna roll to card use. Nothing in home goods. Dine out did get spent. Kid Cash, they have their 15, and it's gonna go here in Fam Jam. This was my original category name for the kids spending. And so they have 38. They have a goal of 60 in this envelope. And then once it hits 60, the excess will roll to kids' experiences in their binder. Every category in here has a goal amount. So it's like the rollover has a backup plan. And that's whatever category that I have allocated for each one. But that seems to work. I started this at the beginning of my journey, and to make sure my rollover or my cash wallet has a backup envelope to roll to. I absolutely love it. Miscellaneous has $2 in rollover. So we're gonna roll that to miscellaneous. And that does it for our rollover. But I do need to keep this open because I need to stuff my emergency fund. And we just let that hang out after we stuff our cash wallet. For the next 2 weeks, I am paid bi-weekly. Groceries is going to get a 50. So with this $50 bill, I'm usually getting fresh fruits and vegetables and like restocking or stocking up on something that's on sale that week that we like to keep on hand, and seasoning. Card use is getting 65, and that's a total of a 20, no, 2 20s, 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s for 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. Yeah. And so in this category, I like to have change within it. So as I'm filling up at the pump, I'm paying back my Navy Federal Gold card. It's a prepaid debit card. I'm paying that back to just keep that. I think it's preloaded with $75. And so that's what I use at the pump. I'm getting cash back from the Upside app, the gas station. I think that's it right now. Before I was getting 3, and whatever credit card I used, I would get back cash rewards for that. But I don't want to use, I'm trying to change my mindset around rewards and points and all that related to credit cards, because that's truly a motivating factor to use it. And that's been one of my downfalls in the past. Like, let me swipe, I'm going to get points. And then at the end of the year, you're getting the cash back, but how much debt did you let pile up? You know, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely trying to get that out of my life. I use my credit cards, like if we have a car repair, I'll use that. But even though I'm gaining rewards from it, I don't really care. Capital One is my first credit card ever. I still have it, so I use that card to pay at the repair shop. And in Capital One is my emergency fund for car repairs, car maintenance, whatever. So just transfer that and pay it off. So for me, that's how I'm winning with using a credit card. That's the reward. Home Goods is being skipped. Dine Out is going to get 25. Kid Cash is not getting anything. Beauty, nothing. Miscellaneous is going to get 15. All right, and that does it for the wallet. The wallet received $155. All right, and we're going to give our emergency fund $50. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. So 554. Let's see what to color in the next line. We need 588. So we are close. You know, I just set this in the front. We're gonna head into the bill binder / month ahead binder, and go on back to month ahead. It's gonna get 30, a 20, and a 10. And so it now has 32. We had $2 rolled over from last month ahead stuffing. Amazon is gonna get 6, so 5 and a 1. And so we have 50, 70, 5, 80, 82. This is gearing up for Amazon Prime membership. Canvas stuff with my side hustle. Charity is going to get that 10. And I believe it has 25, yeah. I was going to say 20, but that would have been wrong. And that does it for the bills binder. Then we're going to go into my personal binder. And wellness is going to get 26. That's here in the back. So 20, 5, and 1. And so we have 1, 2, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 248 in wellness. The only category I'm focused on in my binder. Now we're going to go into the holiday binder. And first stop is birthdays, gift celebrations. And we're gonna give it 25, so 20 and 5. And it has 20, 40, 52. June depleted this category pretty much. And now we're in the rebuilding process. And I get to color in a gift. Each gift is $25. This is tracker number 2 for this category. This is the first time in history that I've gave this category $500 before the end of the year and used it all, basically. So this is the one we started with, and this is the one we're continuing with. So at the end of the year, I can reflect and know that for 2025, I gave it and I spent the difference of whatever is left in here. So that's how trackers work for me. Because in this envelope, we'll never see 500 in it at one time. It's one of those categories you constantly spend from. All right, moving on to Christmas. We have a goal here of 1,000. And it's going to get 50. And so Christmas, we have 500 in the bank. 6, 7, 8, 850, 900, 920, 940, 955. So with that, and I gotta make sure my counting was good, because just based on what's remaining, I don't think that's right. So let's see. Let me let me count this again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 900, 20, 40, 5. I think I said 55. So 45. We got 55 remaining to hit our $1,000. And we're gonna hit that next paycheck, 100%. So we'll do 25 and this 25. Make that better. And so even though here it's showing that we got 60 left, so 20, 40, and 60. If you guys see those numbers, hold on. 10, 20, 10, 20. I may just give it 60, but it only needs 55. So probably when I created this, I did some bad math. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. And that is it in the holiday binder. Now we'll move to the kids binder. And one category is being stuffed, and the other, we're just giving it some cash to be stuffed in a separate video. So that category that's going to be stuffed is whole life. It needs $12. I'm a year ahead in their whole life policy. And so trying to stay a year ahead. And we have 1, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52. So 152. Annual bill is like $256 or $265. One of the two. And we're just going to add $45 and let it sit here. So that's 2 10s and 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45. And that's it for the kids binder. Next, we have the home and auto binder. And let's see, going back to Vehicle Haven. This is going to get a total of $80. So 50, 70, and 80. Yeah, 500 in the bank. 6, 7, 50, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 880. And this is all going to the premium that starts in 2026. If I didn't mention, I'm a year ahead, so we're trying to stay a year ahead. Card defense is getting 21. So 20 and 1. It now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 55, 56. So 256. The goal here is 500. HOA needs a total of 29. So 20, 5, and 4 ones. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 385, 86, 87, 88, 89. 389. I think the goal is 750 here. Every year I do set goals for my categories, and in HOA I increased it by $50, $25 or $50, and it seems like year to year that's enough. Like I come in under budget when we get the HOA bill. It may even be 700, but yeah. Last category is meat sweats. We do a meat haul every 3 months. So trying to get this to 300. So 152, 20, 40. So 240. And I think we need this in the month of August. Yeah, I think August is the next time we do our meat haul. And what's remaining is the prop cash, and this goes to the 10K challenge. I have the tracker here. So I found this on Etsy, and I forget the name of the shop, but I will try to remember, if it's not there already, to put this in the description if anyone is interested. But the majority of the pie is 190 minus these two. So keeping up with our trend here, we're gonna color in 1 slice at 190. All right, so we have our pie colored in, and we keep the envelope in this beautiful A5 binder that I got from Erica at Black and Blue. And the category is superhero. And let's see what we're up to at this point. Oops. We have 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. $1,330 of our 10K. Now, the 10K challenge was a stretch goal for me. It's like, I definitely want to get in the works. If I could finish it, I will. But, you know, it's stretched, so, you know, chances are I will not. But the fact that I have it in progress and I can see the progress at the end of the year, we can reflect, and you know, it's going straight to my Ally savings account, letting that collect that interest. And yeah, this will be my first 10K savings challenge. And I'm looking forward to doing that, because it's like, that's one of the goals. So many people say that once you hit your save 10,000, things change from there. Okay, well, I want to see this change. So I'm motivated to get this done. But that is all, you guys, and I will chat with you in the next video. I hope you're off to a wonderful July. And just let me know, what's your go-to scent? What fragrance do you like to spray around your house, or in a candle, or even wear as perfume or cologne? Because I can get down with some men's cologne. I have been gifted men's cologne because I smelled it, and it's like, oh my, it just smells so fresh. Or if you're into perfume, what's your notes? Do you pair anything? I'm getting interested in layering perfumes and all that good stuff. Like air freshener around the house. If it has cotton or the word cotton in it, I know I don't even need to smell it. That's mine. If it has some kind of musk, a bergamot, linen, that's for me. I don't know why no Che in there barking, but maybe she's trying to let me know she need to go use the bathroom. So that'll be my sign to get out of here. Y'all have fun, enjoy. Chat with you in the next one. Bye, you guys.